Sup, folks? Main man, Lucky Lance for more. Golgari Midrange in Standard on Arena. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name is Major Ride, but more importantly, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Ride. That's Major _ Ride _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action of unknown reasons. That's right, follow Major Right on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Right on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. As you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, but I always have a disclaimer I got to give out there. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. But as you can tell, like I was going to say, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos you may never know that. But when I do play Magic, I play whatever the current RCQ season is. Usually, I did qualify a little bit early this season in the Standard season, so might be playing something other than Standard coming up pretty soon. I think I picked out the deck I want to play. It's a deck I haven't played in a long time, and I think I'm excited for it. But anyways, 50 Sentiment's here, and I'm glad you're here, 50 Sentiment, but there's a problem with Twitch or some OBS right now. Any emojis that's like not like a Twitch emoji just shows up as white dots. So I don't know what you sent, but I appreciate whatever they are, I think. So anyways, yeah, we're going to play some more Golgari Midrange in Standard. Let's take a look at the weather. This is perhaps the most exciting part of my entire video. Weather for Ravendale conditions are cloudy. The temperature of 43 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northeast at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 60%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Alrighty, and we are still at 342 followers on Twitch. We did go up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We are now at 591. So thank you guys very much there. So you know what I gotta do now. Shouts all 342 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 591 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout to all 9 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of hard-earned money. These very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty, obviously. You know, you could spend your money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. You get yourself some cup of noodles. Cup of noodles, right, guys? And that would be even better than probably spending it here. But I do appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always got a particularly massive shout-out to those that are willing to contribute financially. Obviously, you totally don't have to, and it's ridiculously awesome that you guys do. I really, really appreciate it. It really helps. It really does. Yeah, we're going to play some more Golgari Midrange. This deck's been kicking ass and taking names. Hopefully that continues today, but I know at some point you'll get a fall down, right? There's always that day where it's just, what happened day? Man, I couldn't win nothing. Hopefully that's not today. Hopefully I never experience that ever again, but I know I'm going to. All right, let's get on in there. What's my challenge of the day? Kill 25 of your opponent's creatures. I think I can do that. That seems doable. All right. Today is Thursday, February 15, 2024. Hope you guys have a good Thursday, or whenever you're watching this, hope you're having a good day. And that's right, I am now in Diamond. Did I ever get to Diamond last season? I don't even remember. I have no clue. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this, I did reel my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one for multiple different reasons. I'm going to tell you real quick what's going on here. What I got today is a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right, we got some Baja Blast. Is this just a regular flavor now? Is this not just like a special thing? It was only coming out once every like few years. Then it started coming out every summer, and they started making special flavors of this every summer. And now it's just around all the time. But what makes this special is this one is not expired, guys. This one actually expires on April 29, 2024. So I am drinking one that is fully carbonated with all the caffeine, all the sugar, and all the flavor. It's going to be a good time. So we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. I'm not used to that anymore. Wow, that's good. And thank you, Detective Scott Gunsey, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. Oh, and Detective Scott Gunsey as well, the sugary beverage sip redemption. I really appreciate that. Oh, man. Got to get that diabetes juice into me. All right. Yeah, I'll keep. Not the greatest hand ever, but certainly not worth throwing back. Human. I guess this Boros Convoke deck is like taking over the format. That's what this looks like it might be. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, not this. Oh noes. I almost don't know how to just Boseiju this. Or this. Yeah, I think we take the risk here, right? See how bad this is. Alright, it wasn't that bad. Well, I'm not too happy about that. I miss a land drop and everything. Well, I guess we'll start here. There's a land. Looky there. What's going on over here? Oh, 2 pair. Two pair, huh? So here you can pay 3 white. Look at the top 7 cards put to 1 right now. I mean, I guess I'll take a Kayla's. Jesus. Yeah, I guess I'll take one of these. Alright, I'm getting lands now. Do I want to do Aclazotz or do I want to do Sheoldred? Probably Sheoldred. I gotta take a damage anyways. Six mana next turn. I don't really have a problem with this. look at 1. Oh, they get to put it on the battlefield. They get to look at 7, put the 1 on the battlefield. And this says, when you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile. So this is not casting, so this won't trigger this thing. They get a life linking piece of shit. Sure. Well, I mean, probably it's attack with everybody. I mean, they got to do some blocking for sure. I mean, if I just Assassin's Trophy a few times. By Assassin's Trophy, like the life linker, right? They discarded the other one, right? So I kill these. Hopefully that's not something crazy. Since I'm kind of going down the route of that. Okay. I can't even do another one of these. They fail to find. Wow. Okay. Stuff going under the bus. Man, you think they run Sunfall? I hope not. All right. Easy come, easy go. Let's see here. Like, so basically they're going to try and, I think, run off that Pia card or whatever her name is, right? So what is the best to deal with that? Probably Path of Peril, because that makes a lot of Thopters. Gix Command is also probably pretty good. That's really probably I need. I don't think they're running a ton of artifacts. Like, I don't remember the deck doing that except for maybe in Modern it does that sometimes. I like Lily, but at the same time, I don't like Lily. I don't know if this is too slow. I think I can take that out. I'm generally a fan of keeping Assassin's Trophy in. Maybe now Sorin's a 1-of, and I leave it in most of the time. And maybe 1 Virtue of Persistence. And then I can take out another Virtue of Persistence and leave in Liliana. No, I don't think Liliana's that effective because they're going to try and play cards out of the Exile, I think. So, I don't know. This guy is that Kellen guy, right? So he's like in every plane of existence now. He just goes through every single one. He's just going to be a constant traveler. All right, got to mold that. Because he's been in every single set almost now. Well, not every single set, but you guys know what I mean. Oh, man. I think I have to put a Deathcap Glade on the bottom because I need to do Deep-Cavern. Right, so it'd be Restless Cottage, then Mishra's Foundry. Yeah. Draw Swamp anyways, whatever. It all works. It's all good. Well. Yeah, I guess we just leave up Go for the Throat. Because if he's going to do a bunch of shit where he's going to do, yeah, I'll just kill this thing now. Okay. I guess it's just Glissa. Two Path of Perils. Oh, hopefully they don't make any little creatures on me. Just don't be sticking around. Even the Sheoldred. Yes. This looks pretty rough for the opponent. Like, I just, you know, like, okay, they can put two. Let's see what they grab. Good lord. Good lord. This is going to be a beating here. Good lord almighty. Mana value 2 or less, right? 2, 2, 2. Alright. You wanted this. You actually asked for it, opponent. You really did. It's just that simple, folks. It's just that easy. Man. What was that? I've seen that deck before, but it generally doesn't play like that slow. Usually they got a whole bunch of, like, there's that one card that's like Ren's Resolve or something. The one in a red. You know, there's a lot of stuff that triggers that Pia card, but I don't even know what that deck's called. What was that? That was blue, white, red? With that Jeskai? Jeskai Exile? I don't know. Whatever it was, it went down fast. Thank you very much, 57, for the dab. And the sugary beverage sip redemption. Ugh. Alright. Let's keep things going. Think about my daily challenge there, too. My daily challenge is to kill 30 opponent's creatures. One card took out 3. Pretty good. No. I have not started. No, I did start one game with 7. No. Mole. Keep and put the redundant. Ooh. Generally don't like this in my opening hand. Yeah, I'll put it on the bottom. I mean, I'm risking it here. I'm asking for it, but I'm going to do it. Oh. It's not great. Enchant creature has +2, +0, plus trample. So that makes Swift Spear what? Be a 3/2 plus the 1, make it 4/2. I guess I'll take the Monstrous Rage. I don't know why they didn't throw it on last turn. Am I missing something? I guess they just wanted one massive turn for the Swift Spear, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the Thunder's really loud on this map, like louder than it is on the other maps, or whatever these things, the background, the fake, whatever. Oh, they put it on the chick. Yeah, I'm not, should I block there? I'm gonna get really cute, I'm gonna block. It's still 2. If I just take it, Yeah, I think I should block it. Try to use cut down on something. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, it's just like... It's like some guys, you know, you play against guys that take forever on purpose and they're disrespectful and rude, and at the very best, maybe they're like using Wi-Fi. See, this guy got mad at me for taking too long, and now here he is. Whoa, what's happening here? This one's going on. I gotta make sure. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A 3-1. But yeah, he's taking a while, and he just tell me it's your go, and I'm trying to figure out if it makes more sense to block or not. So here I'm just gonna block aggressively, right? Because my plan here is to kill this regardless. Like if they go to do Monstrous Rage, I'm gonna go cut it down. Yeah, I don't think there's double queuing on Arena, right, Manure? But I don't think so. Wow, he's gonna let it happen? Sure. What a treat. I don't have to use my cut down. Maybe he's got another creature. This is strange. Well, I'm just gonna effectively use mana, I think, and still cut it down. No, that's stupid. This is the same result. And I get to hold my cut down. And they gotta do a Liliana now. I mean, the other plan would have been fine, probably. I would have just plussed the Lily and got rid of the other Lily. But, you know, I need to try and survive here. Sweet, that's a good deal. Take out Lily. That could have been 2 points of damage at me, opponent. I'm just saying. That's what could have happened there. Particularly enjoy this. But yeah, maybe some people have like terrible Wi-Fi. They're playing on their phone in like the middle of like Angola or something. You're like, oh shit. Wow. All right. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and swing in for 4 here. Is this working? Man, that's some lag there. Do I want to? I mean, he's just gonna make another guy. I guess. Be +2. So. Lily's done her job. Fire it up. Phoenix chick, obviously. Sure. This says deals damage to any target, so I don't like that. We'll try to take care of that now. All right, it's a good deal there. Opponent was unable to make another one of these, so feel a little bit better. I mean, I don't know what every card can do in this format. Like, I'd be nervous at 12. Obviously, this was Modern Burn. I'd be like, yeah, 3 cards in hand. It could get bad. I better gain some life, dude. Alright. Mono red. Oops, I don't know why I always do that. Clearly out. I do not want that. Mosswood Dreadknight can sometimes be a liability too. I think Assassin's Trophy is a little bit weak. Cut Down is certainly not weak. Path of Peril is also good. I mean, there's so many cards I can have that are like really good. Like Liliana the Veil is pretty insane. I think I can take out the Sentinels and bring in the Tranquil Frillbacks. I think I take out another Sentinel and bring in a Gix Command. Glissa is a little bit rough too, so it makes you don't have to draw a card, but the incentive's there. I think I can take out one Lily as well. Yeah, maybe 2 Lilies. For another Gix Command. Sure. This is like Gruul aggro. Where is the opponent at? Where'd he go? There he is. No. We're not keeping a 5-lander on the first try. Alright, Mole. Slightly better. Yeah, I mean, I put Llanowar Wastes on bottom. Maybe that was wrong. Seems okay now. Maybe it doesn't seem okay. Yeah, I should have kept the Llanowar Wastes and put the Deathcap on bot. The Restless, I don't know. Tough call. I really need another green here. I thought about maybe just, you know, keeping, okay, there's another green. So that bails me out a little bit here, since they didn't play a creature, and now I can kill this one. A trick, of course, is they make this get beyond cut down. take the 2. I mean, they're attacking with open, man. All right, well, if that comes back to bite me, I don't know what to say. Because the monstrous one, if it resolves over my cut down, it makes it a 4. Makes it a 4/3, right? Yeah, see, exactly. 5/3. So I'm glad that I didn't do that before damage. Yeah. Just hopefully these frillbacks put in some work. These are kind of gross. I think the plan is to block the 3/3. You know, it's got trample. Exiling 2 more, they get a land and a picnic ruiner. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy here. I'm gonna toss out the Glissa and hope that his first strike death touch can buy me enough time to do double Tranquil Frillback. You know, destroy this enchantment, gain 4 life. That's what I'm hoping. I don't even have enough green for that. No, I do. What am I talking about? Duh. Sure. Oh my god. Okay. I'm always nervous with this card on Arena. Okay, destroy enchantment, gain 4 life, destroy this enchantment. Alright, I'm trying here. It's bad. I don't think I need to pay another for the green, right? There's no artifact, there's no enchantment. I think that's fine. I mean, I could exile their graveyard just for good measure, I guess. Exile their graveyard. It's pretty rough sailing. The main thing is hopefully you don't get 2 red or green, 2 red spells, right? Yeah. Hopefully there's no 2 red spells. There's 1, so that sucks. Alright, let's find out. They leave that one back. Interesting. I think that's the only play that makes sense. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god. Proliferate nothing. Nice. 2/4 Death Toucher. I like how he keeps leaving that one back. Fire it up. Past the blocks. This is gonna die no matter what I do, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I swear it has proliferate, but it does nothing. Like every time. I have to swing here to get a life linker. It gains double strike, okay. Maybe I should have fired this up and attacked with that. That was a mistake. Because I'd still have a food, enough mana for a food. What the hell? Alright, let's do it. Pretty sure the Schism put in serious work. Great. Is this Twitch or Zillow? Somebody ordered some lands? Yeah, we're both getting quite a few lands. What is this thing doing? Is tap make red or... yeah, let's go to blocks. Take that out. Let's eat some food. More lands. Even more of them. You got removal. Aha. Of course. Give me more lands. So I'll be taking at least 4, or I guess 3. Right? Yeah, that's real bad. Oh, God. Yeah, I just lost. Fuck, man. Yeah, it gets double strike. Oh my God, where was fucking removal at? Just piss poor right there. Just absolute piss poor. God, it's exactly enough to kill me. If I block it, it's got trample, so it just does... Yeah, I mean, it's just over. Man, that's a lot of lands. Unhealthy amount of lands. Unhealthy. Unhealthy amount of lands. Absolutely unhealthy. Absolutely unhinged. Horrible. Imagine at any point I found Path of Peril or Gix Command instead of one land in that whole sequence. Game over for opponent. Game over. You're done. But instead we play Magic the Gathering where sometimes you just draw lands. Like, it's the worst part of the game. It's the only part of the game that makes it semi-fair, though, but, you know, it's the worst part of the game. It's why, you know, it's frustrating to play this shit sometimes. Like I never found a removal spell. Did I ever find one? I think I found one cut down. All my Go for the Throats. You know, my sweepers. I mean, where are you guys at? Where are you at? I mean, this is fine. And I gained how much life? I gained so much life to just try and stay alive. Yeah. There's a Gix Command. Well, I guess we'll take that play with fire. Thank you, Detective Scott, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. Bring it in to be a 3/3. Bring this in to be a 2/3. They do nothing. Seems moderately legit. Maybe they're trying to kill this. I don't know. That's kind of weird. So they attack. These stay till when? Till your next end step, so the end of this turn. So if he attacks here, it becomes a 2 and a red. So yeah, he could kill my, oh, he can definitely kill now. You know. Yeah. That was a good call. There we go. That's not half bad. This round loads three Monstrous Rage directly onto that Phoenix chick. And I cry. It's like, well, fuck. I wouldn't mind getting one more, yeah, your go, dude. I wouldn't mind getting one more, source of green for this Tranquil Frillback. Well, that's a little bit late, but, you know. Okay. Hopefully I don't die here. Your go! Yeah, it's always obnoxious, right? One thing I always laugh at, some of the guys that I play the RCQ circuit with, some of them like to say when they pass the turn, they say, your, and say go. You know, that's how a lot of guys say it, right? It's kind of funny. Man, it's going to be a big Gix command. Hope. Power 2 or less. I can't kill that one now. Well, I still can. I can make him sacrifice it. Alright, they're tapped. Which one to block? I guess you don't block any of them. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna unload this on this guy. Gix command. We're gonna make him get rid of all creatures. Oh, they are coming in with more. I think he's looking at, like, maybe I'll trade here with him. Which, I don't think I... Well, how does this card work? Will card be dealt damage this turn by a source you controlled would die, exile instead? Boy. And this says 2 or less. I'm going to kill this anyways. I'm going to gain. Right. I guess it's just best to just do this. Just best practice. Why take damage like that? Then I draw the Boseiju, right? Okay. So I can't just swing over with the bat and this. I could get really cute and try to go, like, you know, just swing with the bat, but I think that's a terrible, terrible, terrible play. I do want to play this Boseiju as a land just because it makes Tranquil Frillback technically better right now, but here we go. Destroy each one, and then opponent will sacrifice a creature with the highest power they control, which would be this one. Yeah, they're going to get back their play with fire. But I think this is okay. I don't think in standard format you can deal 22 damage. What? Oh, shit. Indestructible. I've never seen someone cast that card that way. Well, I don't die here. Alright, I certainly won't die if they're blocking like that. Oh, it had indestructible. That's right. Alright. View non-felonious rage card, or whatever. Give it haste. Alright! That's what the Frillback's here for. So he can't attack. He probably should wait till my turn to use the play with fire. If you have the new Felonious Rage card or whatever, he could give it haste and +2/+0 and swing it for lethal, but he didn't have it. Felonious Rage, give it haste +2/0. Huh. Alright, let's go. colorless, black, green, cast, green, green. I guess one more green just for good measure. Just use them all. Destroy this. Exile this. Gain 4. And swing for 4. They're at 1. What can they do? Put them both on top and make me sweat balls. Yeah! Or just scoop. All right. I like that. All right, guys. I am going to be back in just a second. Got to go check on my dogs, see how they're doing. I'll be back in just a sec. All right, guys, I'm back, and thank you for for the dab and for the sugary beverage sip. Really appreciate that. It's always good to come back from checking on dogs to victory screen, right? All right. Sweet. Let's keep it going. Let's keep these good times rolling. Who plays these color challenges and tutorial? Like, who actually plays these? Like, I guess, like, people that are, like, super brand new to Magic that don't know anything about Magic, maybe? Maybe? But they're probably good for a little kid or something. Kids got easy. When I learned Magic the Gathering, you had to do it, like, just straight up on the playground and in, like, break time in school. The rulebook didn't even make sense back then. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Dude, these hands. I got to keep mulling. That's barely better. Barely. Ugh, I almost wanted to just put this stupid Nissa on the bottom. I'll keep. Good call not doing that. I still haven't drawn a 4th land, so it still might be bad. So we got a mirror match. Yeah, that's fine. Which one would you like to get rid of? Honestly, yeah, that's the one you want to take. Because the reason you want to take that one instead of this one is that if I go like go for the throat here, you know, and then they play a Sheoldred, this doesn't kill the Sheoldred, but go for the throat will. That's a good do color challenge for the rewards. And also daily challenge where you have to use a color that you don't like or whatever. Interesting. What the hell? Mirror match hype, indeed. I'm glad he's taking so much damage off that. There we go. There's another land. He knows I have one go for the throat. I wonder if he's trying to secretly hide. Is he going to attack? Cool. Do you have cut down? Oh, what? That's bullshit. Well, now I might be in trouble. Yeah. If you play Sheoldred here, it could be rough. Hell, just firing that could get bad. Oh, that's like way worse. Help! Help! Where's the tail swipe at? Assassin's Trophy. Basic ass swamp. Oh, God. Good Lord. This is terrible. I don't think I can deal with this creature. I mean, the only thing going for me right now is that I gotta race him, I guess. Man, I don't know. It's kind of a strange play. Yeah, I mean, just Nissa's down. Oh my God, dude. Help. How does this keep happening? Yeah, I just can't swing into that obliterator. and this stupid bat's keeping him alive. So if he was smart, he'd just swing with one Obliterator. There's really nothing I can do. Like, I'd lose all my lands. Like, I just got to buy my time until I find Go for the Throats or Assassin's trophies. Yeah, I'm waiting for the incoming tail swipe indeed. That's what this one's for, right? Oh, it doesn't fight. Yeah, I just send the one. Yeah, I'm not gonna block it. I can't lose all my lands. I gotta find removal. All right, there's one. Ward of what? Pay life equal to what is a 3/3? Black, green. I gotta be aware of this as well. I mean, I gotta do some fancy blocking, I think. Ugh. Just gotta sit back. It says menace. Fuck. I mean, I can kill one, fire up the Mishra's Foundry. Yeah, I just cannot take that. I mean, I just have to, I mean, I could sacrifice. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Swing for 4. Go up to 7. Yeah, my life total is just too low, I think. Because I need a double block. I guess I don't have. Well, I do because this is going to be flying in. I could try to double block here. Double block that. Yeah, I still just die. I think this might be my best chance here. To try and go up to 7. Well, he's only at 8. So he fires up, he trades, blocks, blocks. I still die, right? He's at 9 basically. Well, no, he's at 12. So he fires this up, blocks across, blocks. Am I missing something? He fires that up, blocks across, blocks there. I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. I don't think there's really a reasonable way to win. Oh, he's got another one too. Yeah, I can't win. Here's 9. No, he survives, yeah. This is 13. He's got a block here. It's really simple. Block here. There you go. So this is 9. Gonna go back up to 12. Yeah, I can't win. Damn. Got him down to 2. Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't have so many, I mean, it's just unbelievable he's able to find that many that fast, right? That's just always, I got to bring in Bitter Triumph if that's what's going on. Got to take out these cut downs. Maybe Gix Command. Nissa's like really bad. Really, you make a big ass thing, and you can't even attack with it because of those obliterators. I just need to make sure I get Bitter Triumphs, this in. I do want Virtue Persistence because I can take his obliterator, right, from a graveyard. Yeah, Liliana's probably fine. I think it's really tough to fight through those. I like Lily. I think I can take out like 1 Sentinel. Maybe Nissa. I don't know. It's a different Golgari Midrange. This is one that some people had some success with a couple weeks ago, and people thought this is where the deck was going to go. It hasn't gone that way. Like this version I'm running, I think is a little bit better. I am really struggling with opening hands. Like, I cannot find decent opening hands. Yeah, put the Mishra's Foundry on bottom, I guess. It was really close. I thought I had him for a second, but nope. I did not. I just needed one more go for the throat. If I had one go for the throat, I've been in business. Now he draws a card. Okay. I really need another swamp. Like, bad. Un swamp, por favor. That's not a swamp. That's also not a swamp. What the fuck? But it's okay to use it against this. I don't like doing this. It's just rewarding him. Oh, man, I think that I need mana so bad. It's all green, though, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, look how much black I have. I really need another swamp, like, bad. If I play this, this could really help in terms of trying to... I think I just need to do it. He knows about it anyways. God. I gotta put it in the graveyard. I need to get more black mana. Yeah. Take care of that. Oh, he's probably got the one spell that goes into... Oh. Great. Well, now I got the reward system going for myself. Right, I hope. Oh my god, dude. Fuck! Just over. Yeah, I gotta sacrifice what? 4? Yeah. Alright, I lost. It's a really bad sign. Probably means you got another one. Nah, he's got a Cruelty of Gix. Alright. He's probably got another fight card, too. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. What he's doing here. I mean, this game's pretty much over. Yeah, it's super over. Yeah, I think what really hurt me bad was just the lack of lands, right? I mean, I just had too much green mana. This deck mostly runs on black. I just basically had 3 basic forests, you know, and that's just not going to cut it with this deck. It makes it too awkward to try and play these cards. And game should be done. Like, there's just no way I can survive. All he's got to do is fire up... Yeah, it's super over. Interestingly enough, he drains himself down to 4 here. Puts himself down to 3. Yeah, Restless Cottage. Yeah, he just fires this up. Alright. Yeah, deck performed really bad in this game. Yeah, I mean, this is a new version of this deck where they try to get where, you know, where basically you have 4 obliterators and you're just constantly fighting everything. That's the name of the deck. And, you know, I think I could have beaten it if my deck performed better. It performed really poorly this match. The first game, I drew way too many lands when the opponent was not drawing lands. This game, I drew not the right lands. If I would have had black mana before, if I would have had just 1 more swamp, I would have been able to have Sheoldred, and the guy's already losing a ton of life. You know, but that's the way Magic the Gathering works a lot of times. It's just, you know, the guy's not better than me. He's not smarter than me. He, you know, is probably a piece of shit, and, you know, he just beats me bad, right? It's not chess. It's just, You know the way things work. But that's my first loss in several days. That's my first loss literally since Tuesday. No, again, I have to mull. I'm really getting tired of this. You know, this deck should not be mulling this hard every single game. Here, I'm going to keep and put a basic forest on the bottom. At least this bear waves at me. Alright. Jesus. Yeah, man. Ah! Just gotta go up this curve now. Why are people running this in the main now? What the fuck? Alright, let's get Liliana in here. Alright, gotta get Sorin going here. It's pretty good. Weird. Why would you do that? I think you want to send both at Sorin. Unless I got another monstrous rage. Okay. Alright. What can I tell you guys? What can I tell you? If I play Lily, I can minus. I don't think I can survive here. Yeah, I have to play Lily and minus. And then they fire up the Mishra's Foundry. I mean, I think, like I said earlier today, the deck is probably going to struggle. I mean, this should be the end of the game. I cannot stop this card. The only chance I have is if I top deck. That won't even work because I'm at 1. So yeah, that won't even work either. Gotta do a lot of praying here. A lot of praying. That's too late for that. Wow. Wow! Wow. Wow, man. Just, you are doomed to fail in some games. That's something I need to remind myself from time to time where, like, literally, you will not win the game. Like, I don't think I did anything wrong there. I don't think I made any bad plays. I just think that was literally impossible to try and win there. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. I mean, I could bring in Path of Peril as well. I mean, I got beat up real bad by that Mishra's Foundry, too. So it's kind of like, do I want to take these out? I don't know. I mean, Lily's removal as well. I mean, I think this is just way too slow. I mean, I guess I could leave one Lily in, but this is really rough because I rarely can cast it for 7. Especially when against a deck that's this fast. I think I will take Lilies out and bring in Path of Peril. I'll try to keep because half my cards can be played. By far their best card to start with. Huh, they don't attack with it. Weird. I don't know what that's all about. This is where I have to like let them hit me for 2, because I'm afraid of Monstrous Rage. When they're just coming in with open mana like that. Still open mana? I don't know what's happening now. Okay. They must be holding like Urbarask or whatever the hell, this Forge or whatever. I get one more green, one more land here, I'd be pretty happy. Gain 4 and kill this. I'd be like, fuck yeah, swing in. Yeah, let's just swing in and then play the Sorin, I guess. All right. Go again. Rapido. Por favor, es muy importante. That's some good Spanish right there. That, you don't even know, oh my God. You don't even need to know what I just said there. You just know it was important. You're like, oh damn, what's he talking about? Mold, horrible. That's actually the worst opening hand I've had so far. Why, deck? Why? 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 Like, how am I supposed to fight with this? If there was just one more land here, I'd be like, okay, I put this Aclazotz on the bottom. But I cannot keep this, I don't think. I think I have to mull. I mean, I think it's just too weak. This is like as best as I can hope for right now. Gix Command and Sorin on bottom. Yeah, man. Looking pretty bad here. I have lost my own deck today. I haven't lost to, like, people being super smart. I mean, there's a couple of good plays from opponents with that tail swipe deck. But overall, it's just been not great. Like, the deck has really, really, really been struggling. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I took a lightning strike from you. Koth? Okay. His ultimate's like a Valakut, right? Alright, Path of Peril is ready. Koth says deals 3 damage, deals damage equal target creature. You get an emblem whenever. Okay. I like doing that. That's like really bad. Okay, that's good for later. Yes, very good. Okay. Damn, just constantly killing this thing. Dude. Come on, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. God damn. I got around to 6, back up to 10. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Good deal. Good deal. I think I'm starting to see maybe a path out of this shit. Maybe. What does this need? Exile 4. He's got 3. Okay. He needs a total of 5 in there. Come on. Yes! Alright. So now we can go attack this. Go Path of Peril. No, he can fire that up. If he does that, though, I just go... No, I can't go for the Throat that. Lord. That's still a victory, but it allows the Squee to come out. Yeah, I think we just do it. Okay. That works. He has to plus to get another mountain out. He's got enough. He can exile the 4. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, dude. That is fucking brutal. Okay. Before this thing attacks. Alright, Sheoldred, I need you to put in some serious work here. You gotta live up to your $90 price tag here. You ever play Koth of the Hammer? That guy's a beaten. No, I never played with the card. In fact, it was deemed one of the worst planeswalkers made in the last, like, 10 years. People thought it was, like, absolute dog shit. So, you know... Oh, wait, this one. My bad. Untap target mountain becomes a 4/4 red elemental creature till end of turn, still land. -2, add red for each mountain you control. -5, you get an emblem with mountains you control of. Oh, yeah, I do remember this one. This one was good. Yeah, the new one. I thought you were talking about the new one. Yeah. That one's terrible. Well, that Tibalt was all... That's like the worst planeswalker ever. Like, for real ever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think I like taking this out. So it's 2 cards in graveyard? Oh, one of them's the Squee. I'm just gonna gain this life back. Alright, let's get that Squee out of there. I think it's gonna go up to 3, but I do want to get this Squee out. Hopefully I don't die here. Oh god. Oh lord. It's just a mountain. Yeah, just go to the throw here and I got him. Okay. Alrighty. Good shit. Boosh. Just for extra measure. Boosh. Sacrifice food. I'm tapped out, bruh. Yeah! Man, that was a hard-fought victory there against Mono Red. Normally they're not that challenging, but that one, I mean, I shouldn't say that like that, but you know, I mean, that I thought for sure I had lost at one point there, but I played it, I think, really well, not to brag, but I think that was some good playing. Seems like red gets the worst ones. Well, I mean, there is Ren in 6. That's a pretty good planeswalker, right? It's half green. It's half green. But yeah, I think Ren in 6 is one of the best planeswalkers ever made. And that shit's insane. I got a Yoshian Tactician. They don't play this in that Azorius Soldiers deck anymore, right? It's just too much mana, 4. I know it's 3/4. Another soldier get +1/+1. You need to be pretty good. Like the top curve out. I don't know. What do I know? What am I doing here? Yeah. Okay. Go home. Oh, GG, homie. That's a go home. QDKC2 music. That's right. And thank you for the sugary beverage sip redemption. All right. I got one more in me. I'm going to go a little bit late today. I'm going to do it. All right. Let's go, guys. And thank you for the dab. See, I got on the dabs like 10 years after they were popular, right? I don't know if people still like timestamps on my videos to know what round it is and stuff, to cut to what round. Look at these hands, these opening hands. I've been fighting my own deck all day. I mean, all day. There's no green mana here, so, what the hell? Yeah, I guess I'll keep 6 and hope to find some green. No. Flanking? Yeah, I did. Why? That's getting killed right now. I'm taking care of that right now. That's like Pelt Collector. Except has Vision instead of Trample, right? Remember how good Pelt Collector was for a little while? Oh, God. Oh, Lord, no. Lord, no. Lord, no. I'm really hurting here. I can't seem to find some mana. I mean, I could go for the throat. I want to see what I'm up against. I'm glad I didn't go for the throat. It's just Golgari Midrange. Huh. Dude, what is this? What is happening? Oh no. My deck's been really bad today. Like, no lie. I don't think I can survive this. That's 10, 11. Why didn't he eat his own Sheoldred? I still didn't get green mana. Yeah, man. Is there any way to survive this? I don't think so, right? I'm without blocking. I can go for the throat, killing that. And then, like, double block here. Good Lord, that is painful. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Like, that's pretty fucking insane. I can't win. I mean, it's just pretty much over. If I attack and go up to 7, it's just 8 right there. Okay, I mean, yeah, good job, deck. That used to be your finishing move when you parkour in high school. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's time to fire this up. They actually gave me a little bit more time here, I think. Yes. And resolve. I guess I'm going to discard the Sentinel. Wow, what a fucking ridiculous nonsense. Like, absolutely hopeless here. I mean, can you believe how poor this deck performed here? Can you believe how bad this deck is right now? Like, and at the very end of the game, I finally get a forest. Like, this deck has been terrible. Like, straight up bad. Like, really bad. So if I go like Assassin's Trophy, kill this, fire up this to block that, it doesn't even work. They just go for the throat. They can't go for that. They can cut down it. All right. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Really, really bad performance there. Like, exceptionally bad performance. Pretty easy siding, though. So, as you guys can tell right now, the only things I'm losing to right now, today I already lost the Golgari Midrange, had a different build, right? But that's still Golgari Midrange. It's kind of a tail swipe version that's kind of gimmicky. And the other version, the other deck right now, I'm probably going to lose to is another Golgari Midrange. This one's going to be exactly the same as mine. So that just further cements that this deck is probably the best deck in the game if you actually know how to play Magic the Gathering. Right? I mean, it's like you don't rely on anything other than your own skill, your own grit and determination. This is the deck to play. It's Golgari. These hands have been so challenging today. I cannot keep a 5-lander. That is 10 mulligans on the day. That's an incredible number. I can keep this, though, putting the Foundry on the bottom. Yeah, sure. Yeah, not a bad draw there. I honestly probably should have put Deathcap in first. Especially since I just took one. Glorious Sunrise. The beginning of combat in your turn, choose 1. Well, I guess I'll just go for the throat. Oh, that's the wrong one. Feeling like I might be in a little bit of trouble. Maybe I'm not in so much trouble. Now I probably am. Or I guess not. I don't understand. What is happening? Like, why would you give up? You've not lost it. He could have cast a Sheoldred, and that's still been very difficult for me to get through, right? Because, yeah, my Glissa has first strike. I draw a card. I take 3 damage, right? I mean, I don't agree with that. That is way too fast of a scoop. Opponents should not give up that quickly. Like, these are long, drawn-out games most of the time. Even if one game, like that game 1 that I got really beat up in, that was still a long game. Like, that was still a long ways for me to get killed. This is actually a decent hand. A decent hand. Cut down. No, okay. Oh, that's a little rough. I know, that was a full hour for that game. So what do you want to do here, right? I mean, it's always kind of a problem against Liliana on an open board. I think I just want to let this go and put out another different Mosswood Dreadknight, or I could put out Sentinel. I think that might be okay. Let's put this out, and then I can discard. I mean, we want to keep the pressure on the Lily. You guys take my Gopher Throw, which actually really sucks ass. Fuck, man. Got rid of Cut Down. That's really bad. Yeah. I figured. Jesus. Wow. Come on, Dak. Sorin. I can't let the Lily plus and take away Sorin, but I basically need to play 2 creatures. I am completely outmatched here. I think I just gotta try and find like removal off this. That's a land. Just keep reusing this thing. Yeah, I can't kill the Lily. I can't get rid of it. I don't know what to do. Why didn't he attack? I guess he doesn't want the Lily to die? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. He should be attacking there. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, let's plus Sorin, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'll be revealing a 7-mana card. Boy, this is bad. You gotta do that. Gix command be very good here. Why does he have 3? Yeah. Okay, I guess we kill this. I mean, I'm gonna plus Sorin here again. It's Glissa. I go down to 7. I play the Virtue. I think this is actually really good. Play the Virtue. Go to 7. Cast it. Virtue. Oh man, I want to kill this. I think I just got to kill this. Things gets out of control. Yeah. Kill that. Attack here. I'm at 11. Please do not go for the throat or something. Simulus play this 4 for the 12 black-green lands. Well, I don't want to do that. Like, oh my god, dude! How? How in the fuck is that possible? What? The guy hasn't drawn any removal in so long. Like, and he actually finds the fucking... Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. What do I need to do here? So he's making me sacrifice. Can he fire this up? 1, 2. No, he cannot. How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess I'll sacrifice the vampire. I'm just going to lose to this card. Creature of the Schism. Good lord. I don't think I can beat this guy. Like, for real. I can't seem to find any sort of removal. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to die even faster to that now. Yeah, he needs to keep poking at that. I mean, what exactly do you do here? I guess you go like this. You play this. Use it on this. Now it's a land. You play it, so then I can swing for 2. I'm at 7. They fire up their guy. I really can't use the Sorin very effectively anymore. I just have to swing. I have to try and get some life linking going on. Try and clog up the board a little bit. Sure, we'll reveal that one as a land. Oh my God, stop! Gix Command. There's still hope if I find Gix Command. Interesting. I'm at 5. You love it, guys. You love it. Liliana. Decline. What creatures are in here? I don't have a Sheoldred, right? Do they have an extra Sheoldred? No. Okay. Looking real bad. Yeah, I think I gotta cast this. What do I have left? Not anything great. Fuck. So I'm going back up to 5. That's hitting me. That's hitting the Sorin. I don't know. Let's just go with this. Yeah, that was terrible play. I'm just so fucking frustrated, you know? I mean, I just am. I just don't understand what happened to the deck. It's just completely dead. Man, my deck took a massive fucking diarrhea shit all over itself. I can't believe how bad it performed. I seriously can't. I mean, it's so bad. What is it? Bat? I mean, yeah. I mean, it. How can I not have found one motherfucking go for the throw and all that? I mean, it's totally disturbing. It's totally fucked up. It's totally just terrible. I'm just so frustrated. I'm just so frustrated with how poor this deck performed. It's truly fucked beyond rational thought. I mean, look at the opponent's life total, look at mine. That's all you need to know. Look at their graveyard. Look at mine. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Man, my deck literally committed suicide. It refused to function today. 10 moles, and I still managed to maintain a winning record. That was some terrible bullshit. I cannot believe how poor the deck performed there. Like, did I mess up in the end? Yeah, but it didn't matter. Even if I would have, like, had the right motherfucking blocks, it still wouldn't have worked. I still was guaranteed to lose. Sorin performed exceptionally bad as well. My opponent had every card, and I had no cards. This is just more evidence that Magic the Gathering is an unfair game, just like life. You know, I played the best I could. At the end there, I just kind of gave up because I was so distraught and so disappointed. 4 Go for the Throats, 2 Assassin's Trophies, you know, 2 Gix Command in the deck. Can't find none of them, only find garbage. I mean, how many lands did I find? How many, I mean, what could I have done? The opponent just literally sat there with a Sheoldred and won the game. He was never under any duress at any point of losing Sheoldred. Ever. You know, he didn't have to ever worry about anything. He just literally sat there like a fat fucking blob and just won the game because I could not find one, not one piece of removal. A Gix Command would have easily won the game. You know, an Assassin's Trophy would have won the game, I think. Maybe not win the game outright, but we would have had a competitive game. I still have been in there playing right now, but instead the deck just says, go fuck yourself. You're a piece of fucking shit. And, you know, you just got to take it sometimes from your own deck. You just, you know, I didn't get outplayed there, I don't think. I don't think I made any terrible mistakes. The deck just really performed poorly today. I still managed to find a winning record, is how strong this deck is. The only decks I lost to was this deck. Shows how strong this deck is. But it's frustrating when you just sit there and you just lose, and it has nothing to do with, you know, ingenious plays or anything. Just sit there and lose. So, good shit, good shotgun blast to your face, right? I mean, that's where you're just excited to see the pellets rushing into your face. That's going to do it for me. A really disappointing ending there. The deck just not functioning, not performing, it's not doing what it's supposed to do, you know? But I'm still happy I managed to get a winning record. I just wish I could have ended on a better note. So shout-outs here to 50 Sentiment, Manure Butt, Detective Scott Gunsey, and the MTG Bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on recorded on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video, a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I don't even know why you do that. I don't even know what the point of Twitter is. I do plan on being back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more of this. Hopefully it does better. Hopefully, you know, the 2 I lost was just straight up just not finding the right cards at the right time. I mulled 10 times today, and really could have been a little bit higher because I kept some questionable hands that ended up working out a little bit. But it was terrible. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with emojis. Like, if you use an emoji that's just like straight up like one that's an actual Twitch one, it works. If you try to use one that's like one of the cell phone ones or whatever, it just shows up as a white dot. So I have no idea. I've been confused for like several days what this is. Excuse me. And it literally just shows up as a white dot. So it's a salute. Well, let's see if we can find an emote that's similar to salute. No. Yeah, I don't even know how to search the one. What the hell is this? I don't even know. Isn't there one for Street Fighter? I think so. Let's see, Street. Yeah, there's like a Ryu one. Yeah, there's Ryu. Is there Ken? No. There's Guile, right? I think I saw Guile. I know there's the Ryu one. Right? There it is. So anyways, guys, yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages. I'm not going to be here Monday next week, so tomorrow's my last day for a while. Next week's going to be a pretty short week. Yeah, there's the Guile one. What the hell do they call that one? Family Man. Well, that's why I couldn't find it. That's kind of the problem with this thing. Yeah, there it is. Anyways, yeah. So, guys, everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones, and I hope to see you all here on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time for more Golgari Midrange action, where hopefully it does a little bit better than it did today. Not that it did terrible today, but it's just like, would you like to play the game, deck? Would you like to play the game? The deck's like, no, I don't want to. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace!